Hey, it's me, it's Hokius. I'm doing things, we're going places, we're doing Dark Cloud. Dark Cloud. The cloud is dark. It's a cloud, it's dark. So bad news. I started this recording once, and a combination of technical difficulties where it wasn't actually recording the PS4 video, and dying almost immediately because, well, you'll see why in a moment, means I had to start the recording over. So unfortunately you don't get to see me die, but you do get to hear me tell you that I died. It happened 340 years ago. We're almost to 400 years ago, which should get us the heck out of this castle. So one cool thing I found out is that Ungaga can totally take Alexander just like that. He's just like, nope, bye. It's pretty cool. Black wind bars the way. Break your weapon to dispel it. Getting pretty close to the end. I've been talking about that for like 3 episodes, but we're definitely getting there. We got a Joker. Oh, premium chicken acquired. Premium chicken's good. Probably want to use some of that right now as the enemies continue to close in all around us. Oh man, that is really gonna break my weapon in a hurry. Oh, okay, move. Jeez, that was way too close. Can I put this on you? There you go. Now you're stronger, Gaga. You're nice and strong. Okay. Yeah, I thought that would break you. Alright, repair up. And we've half killed this dragon, so let's finish him. Boom. Dead dragon. Alright, now we'll avoid all the dragons because they break the weapons, you know? You know how it goes? You do. You've been here. You've seen it. It happened. Wind gem. Magical crystal. Joker. Joker. My friend, Joker. Ow, Joker. Why? Why you hit me, Joker? You dead. Okay. Ungaga is absolutely the weakest of my characters right now. Looks like I should have bought more chicken. Still no backroom keys. Very disappointing. I'm beginning to think we're not gonna get one. And I'll be very sad. I could just continue on, but hey, it may be your last chance to watch Ungaga in action. Because chances are I'm not gonna play him much. If I can avoid it, since he is, as I have mentioned half a dozen times now, my weakest character. Despite all my best efforts to strengthen him and make him become... He's supposed to be the greatest sand warrior, and yet he... Oh boy, that shield. Heck, that hit on the thing. Okay. And there's the King Mimic. How much does that? That's 3. I can hit you a couple of times. Come back. I'm done. Extreme damage! Repair. Not getting a lot of poison out of it. Which is disappointing. Here's some chicken for you. Oh, the ABS is full at least. Let's upgrade you. Build up. I decided I wanted to build up the bottom, so that's Thunder Holy Beast. No, can't be. I decided to do the bottom because I need Ice Thunder Plant. We got some Thunder. And we need Mimic Plant or Mage. Don't got those. Put some ice in there. We need ice, right? I don't... Okay. We'll put some ice in there. There you go. I'm sorry, I know. You're like, why are you doing this to me? Why? And the answer is because I hate you. Sorry, I didn't mean to tell you like that, but no, I'm kidding. It's because I have no self-control. Ow! Poisoned. Rude. Not friendly. I don't know why I'm still fighting things. I don't have to. Oh, right, because I said I was going to show you Ungaga, more Ungaga, because poor Ungaga is not going to get to play after this. Alright. Oh, get back up here. So the poison stays even after you heal. Oh, crap. Busted weapon. Oh, I done broke it. Alright, so. Ungaga, I'm sorry. You're done, my friend. That's it. That's it for you, Ungaga. You just get out of here. You're too busted. Can't keep your weapon from being destroyed while you fight guys that you didn't need to fight in the first place. I'm sorry, Ungaga. I did you wrong. I'm sorry. It was bad of me. It was wrong of me. This is all my fault. And yes, I do have auto repair powder in my inventory. Don't look at me like that. I said don't do it. To the next floor. And I guess that means it's time for, it's time for Osmond. Not Oswald, Osmond. Osmond the Rabbit Man. It's a club. Shoot the club. Shoot it. Shoot the club. Man, that means I lost those attachments too, and I'm not exactly flush with attachments. Man, the spade, he don't want to die. There you go. Repaired the weapon. Is this a real one, or is this a king? Oh, it's a real one. We're gonna get the small package. I always go with the small. Except for sometimes I go with the big, but usually I go with the small. Today, it's a magical power +3, which is actually pretty strong. Pretty strong. Alright. Don't have the key. Let's go around. It's another club. Oh, now there's like a shelf above the thing. Check that out. That's pretty cool. Yeah, you're done. What about the spade? Spade's a spade. We're not playing spades, so you're done. Okay. Oh, and we got a couple more chests over here. We got this one, which has my pitch dark key, and we got this one, which is locked. But Martin Garain shows me that it is poisoned, and we have avoided it. And we got another lamb sword. Reminds me of the game. Oh, this rug looks much nicer now. We still got this window over here. Still have no idea what the item even is. Y'all are gonna make me grind for it to show you, ain't you? That's okay. I mean, it's okay because we're probably not gonna do it. But we'll see. I'll think about it. You never know. The biggest reason I don't think I'm gonna do it is because we're just about out of game to play and I haven't had time to do it. And I also hate grinding for things that I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get. And at this point, I've been on like how many floors and it still hasn't dropped? So what the heck is the drop rate on that? I might need to Google it, is what I might need to do. Alright, there we go. Repair powder, that's useful. Fly, little man. Man, this castle actually looks pretty nice now. the other thing is, if I was gonna grind, I'd want to see if I could fix some Gaga, but I already broke his weapon. There you go. Hold still. Not done blasting you. And that's a prickly. Pricklies are prickly good. Get your stuff. There you go. Okay. And this is magical crystal. We should look at the achievements too and see if it's needed for an achievement. Because if it's needed for an achievement, I know I'm gonna do it anyway. I might as well do it for you. I'm gonna platinum trophy this. It's a thing. It's gonna happen. I don't know if it'll happen. Well, you can see it, but it's gonna happen. That's how I do things. Lots of cards here. Oh, come on. There you go. Antifreeze, amulet. 1, 2, 3. Nope, that didn't work. I was thinking he turned after 3 attacks every time, but that's not how it went at all. There you go. Oh. Bye, heart. And diamond. Girl's best friend you may be, but you're not mine. Alright. My weapon is ready for an upgrade. Upgrade it. Ooh, yeah, build up the blessing gun, which is not what I need. I need an ice, thunder, holy. That's it. Just keep adding that ice, thunder, and holy. So I got a holy. Couple holies, got some ice, I need a little thunder. If only I hadn't wasted it all on Gaga. Alas, but I did. That's okay, you're probably not gonna see much of your boy Osmond either. Is probably, I'm gonna be real with you, the boss fight is probably gonna be a lot of Tone, Xiao, and Ruby. They must 3 strongest characters. Let me tell you, there is never a dull moment when you're trying to record a Let's Play. Thought my recording broke 382 years ago, but it didn't, so I stopped it for no reason. No, we got an Alexander. If only we still had him Gaga, he was good at Alexander's when it didn't bust his weapon up. Alright, well, Ruby can handle him too. Good job, Ruby. Lich. Oh, teleportation. No, I don't, no. Thank you. Okay. Man, so much health on a dragon. Mighty healing. Let's switch to you. We actually, I think I might have enough stuff to build up Steve now. I think we're there. We're gonna find out. You know what? I screwed up. Unless... Nope, still got the holies over here. Make sure build up. Needs holy still. Yes. Okay, so I think I just put these holies on here, and I think that's gonna get me where I'm trying to go. So we're gonna try and level her up before we're done. Sounds good? Sounds good. Pitch dark key. Got a blizzard. Bigfoot reminds me of White Gorilla. Good night, Blizzard. Where there's a wind, there's a... What? That's not a saying. Go get on this. There you go. Gotcha. By the way, those shoes are famous. What shoes? Heh, what is super armor to me? That's a good question. What is super armor to you? Make sure everybody's not thirsty anymore. There's no reason to be thirsty. I'm really bummed about breaking Ugaga's weapon. Blizzard. Dead. What's he doing? Oh, jeez. I don't want to look at his unshaven face. Wind gem. Timing is always so important with Alexander. Ah, you call it nonsense? Leave me alone. There's your magical crystal to tell you where all the people are. Alright, Hokius has got to open the Atla for us. We're looking for 4 Atla, I believe, to complete the historical record. Departure acquired. There's 5 in here, so I'm wrong. But that's probably, this is the last floor. There's a sword. Osmond is needed to get across this thing, and then we need Xiao because we want to finish building up a weapon. Oh, okay. No, I'm stuck. Okay. Oh, and now I'm dead. Cool. Excellent. Xiao is nearly destroyed. Let's use some stand-in powder. Ruby can handle some stuff, and let's use survival powder on Xiao. There you go, Xiao. Good job. Oh, and the dragon headbutted me. Silly dragon. Headbutts are for bad people. Mighty healing. Here, Xiao can do her thing. No. The opposite of black is light, so I should hit him with holy, I think is what he's saying. And a lich, which I probably should also hit with holy. Customize, attribute, holy. Oh yeah, holy works much better on him. Oh yes, 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 yes. Open the Atla. Profit acquired. Sand glass acquired. And Book of Curses acquired. There is a keyhole. Let's open it. And there's an Alexander. Just waiting for us. He has the same name as the mayor of my village. The name doesn't suit him. Oh. Ah! No, not again, Xiao! Use more stand-in powder. Use more revival powder. Alright. Thunder Gem. And a poison apple. Alright. Let's move on. We're not going to bother to fight them. We're just going to move on. Let's see. Where did those clock hands go? I know I had them. Did I not have the clock hands yet? Maybe I didn't have the clock hands yet. Maybe I've got to go kill more stuff. doesn't look like I have them yet. Alright, moving on to kill more stuff. Tons of money on this floor. Just tons. I've gained like 14,000 gold or something ridiculous. It'll be broken if you don't do something! Well, this is why I got the auto repair powder. It's in wolf mode now. And apparently, if you have auto repair powder on, it auto repairs, but it stays in wolf mode. There you go. Nicely done. So that's a neat thing that it does. I guess let's go kill this lich. Good night, little lich. Potato cake. Alright. So we're not going to go straight to the next floor because we definitely want to buy some more food and such. For those who break the commandments, only those who know the truth can go beyond the final gate. So we got to watch the last memory. A sword. We got a whole sword now. It's not broken for the first time. Book of Curses. Hourglass. A prophet. Let's check it out. There is one way. I don't care if I scar the world. I will stop him and get everything back. Everything. Cool. I'm glad we learned that. So basically, didn't tell us much we didn't already know. I mean, it filled in a couple of the details, but not enough to really justify this part of the story. Touching the clock face. And it goes round, round, baby. Spin it right round. There. Whatever. Leave the dungeon temporarily. Okay, so after I bought some things, I decided, no, I can't do it. I gotta go back. I gotta farm the items until I can go in the back room. And so I farmed several floors for a while, and yeah, couldn't find anything. So I went and started Googling. Found out they didn't put that item in the English version of the game. You cannot go to the back room in the Dark Heaven Castle, or the back floor in the Dark Heaven Castle in the English version of the game because they never put the item in. Now you'd think for the PS4 release, maybe you could put that item in, but no. It's I farmed many floors. It's not here. It's not happening. Don't worry about it. It's not gonna happen. But while I was farming, I did finally get enough items for Steve. Steve is gonna upgrade right here. There you go, Steve plus 15. Finally gonna build up into Super Steve. Here's Super Steve. Whoa, Super Steve. Alright, so now we got Super Steve. I went back to the first floor so that we could experiment with Super Steve a little bit. A flower, where? So you see, Super Steve says the same things he said before. No difference. That's fine. It's good. But he's strong. He's strong, Steve. And, yeah, might as well take something out of this box while I'm here. Alright. Ooh, a platinum ring. Cool. Alright, so that's what that looks like. Just wanted to show you that real quick before we continued on our merry way. Fortunately, there is no achievement for going to all of the back rooms. That would really suck. If they had done that, I would be upset. Alright, so I guess we're ready to go to the final floor. We've bought items, we've upgraded weapons, etc. Put this auto repair powder on here. Go to the Gallery of Time. The night of the incident, 400 years ago. Here we go. You're ruler of this kingdom now. Those were my father's last words. Then I asked my father, who had shut his eyes for the last time, "Father, tell me, if I am to be king, what am I to accomplish?" So we're just going to relive all the memories, apparently. "I met you the night of the ceremony where I was officially to become king," except backwards. "Your blue eyes, when I saw them, I felt an inexplicable excitement, but you suddenly disappeared in the crowd. Who on earth are you?" "I want to see you again, that's all I can think of these days." Then the minister came to my room with a desperate look on his face. "A carriage carrying the princess of our neighboring kingdom is lost in the storm." It was 1 hour later that I met you again. Wow, lost in the storm. And he goes out 1 hour later. He's like, it's not that lost. "Enemies lurk behind the morning mist. While I calm my steed, I send the sign to my thousands of allies behind me. All at once the cavaliers advance. I witness a fearsome scene unfold before me. Is this war? I thought I heard my father's voice. Do not fear, your task is to defend this kingdom. My allies fall one after another. The West has a wizard with fearful powers. Are we going to be defeated? No, I won't let that happen. I must defend this place, or the devils of the West will invade your castle. I cannot allow that." A long time had passed since the battle started. Our troops were almost totally wiped out. I was taking a brief rest to formulate a plan to turn the tide. Then a man came up to me, a man in a black robe, who asked me, "Do you want the power to win this battle?" "The light coming from my hand obliterates my enemies. Is this the dark power?" I bargained with the light, dark power. It's confusing, I know. I bargained with the devil for his power, but I with it can save us all. If wait a minute. If I have this power, no one can harm you. I was euphoric at the thought of victory when I returned to the castle. Soon I would see you again. You came sooner than I'd thought. My heart, spent from the battle, raced. I didn't know that you, who'd entered my room, would be the imposter who was after my life. I couldn't believe it. It should have been me. You saved my life at the expense of your own. Why do you smile? Because you saved the one you loved. But what about me? What am I to save? Something was born in me, something malevolent and terrible. The black blood that now coursed through me gave birth to that thing, that evil. Sadness, anger, and hatred at losing you. This endless blackness is the energy that feeds him. My kingdom was laid to waste at his hand. I lost not only you, my beloved, but my land, my people. I lost everything. Everything. No, what am I saying? No, that's not it. No, wrong, wrong. What I'd really lost was myself. There's only one way to do it. I don't care if I destroy space and time in the process. I will do it. If you destroy space and time, then okay. I will stop him. I'll take back everything. Everything I lost. All of it. So that really lends credence to my theory that they were pressed for time when they were doing this, because seems like there's a lot more and a lot worse spelling, grammar mistakes, etc., localization errors basically in the late going here. Get your determined face on. You want to break rules and change history? Interesting. Let's see how you do. Surprised face. Open the door to the past and realize how powerless you are. We already opened the door. We'll touch the clock to the past. This is the door to the other room. Bright light? Oh my. Ooh, that's a big kingdom with lots of lights on at night. Was it really the right thing to do? We won. Then why do I feel this darkness about me? Sita! When did he hide? Sita, you're alive! Sophia, I'm so relieved. The war is over. The killing is over. That's wonderful. There shall be no more bloodshed. No. And together now, we'll rebuild our kingdom. Yes, Sita. Sita! That's two of them. Sophia? What's going on? That's a determined walk. I like it. They animated two different walks, I think. Two Sophias? Sita, be careful. It's probably an assassin from the west, disguised as me to sneak in the castle and destroy you. Who are you? Reveal yourself. Sita, no, you're mistaken. I am Sophia. I don't believe you. Sophia is right here. Sita, watch out! Who are you? Nice job, okay. Whoops. Oh, frozen in place. That won't work. Oh, shape-changing assassins. Bastard from the west! Despicable coward! Prepare to die! Ah! Ooh, he jumps high. Uh-oh! Sita, please wake up. This assassin is not from the west, but from here. You won the war, but you lost something important. What? How could this be? Sophia! Why, you... I don't care who you are. You'll pay dearly for this. Ah! Whoa. Sita, are you all right? Yes. Thank God. We've defeated the West, but our people are spent. Sita, please protect the people. And once again, be... Yes, I know. Don't say a word. Sita, be a good and noble king. Please. Sophia. Sophia! Who are you? Did you come to kill me too? So you hate me too? Fine. Go ahead and kill me. Ha ha! You failed, boy from the future. You failed to change history. The infinite power given to me can drink up the very flow of time. Beyond time, I will reign over all. As long as human hatred runs pure and clear, I will exist without end. This never-ending flow of dark power will see me to the pinnacle of all that exists. Now come, kneel before me. Oh boy. So was it just me, or was that... Oh. Okay, it's... Okay, so I remember this fight somehow. So the hand has a color on it, and that color means, in this case, that it's got the fire attribute, so I think that means I have to hit it with ice. We're gonna find out. Nope, nope. Okay, maybe it means I have to hit it with fire. That might make more sense, since this game doesn't really have the whole elemental, the same elemental stuff that Final Fantasy does. Oh, now it's lightning. He changes color, I guess, when he does whatever that thing was he just did. So, sorry, thunder. There you go. That's how you do it. Oh, now it's wind. So there's a lot of... So, hooray, we're in a final boss fight. This is really intense. This is really scary. Oh, now I gotta navigate the menu. Nope, it's back to lightning. Okay, so he's got two hands. Duh. Okay, so you gotta check out what color are his hands, and then check out which hand is he attacking you with. In this case, he's using his right hand, which is green, so we'll watch. Okay, so this is lightning. Oh. Am I on thunder again? No, I'm on wind. Okay, so watch for the right hand. Attack it. Okay, now switch. I think he's going back and forth, so switch to thunder. Yep. Nope, I missed it. So, yeah, final boss fight, very exciting. Oh, let's spend all day in the menu. Oh, he went thunder again. He's gonna change the colors on his hands. He's got blue on both hands, it looks like. Alright. So, switch to ice. Auto repair powder used, but that means I get to keep my wolf sword. Oh! He attacked me with a wind attack that I guess I can't dodge. That sucks. Alright, he's gonna change colors on me again. Here we go. We got green all the way around, so it's wind time. Now, can I switch to an ally? What you got? You got wind attribute. Wind. Customize. Put some wind on there. Just for, you know, the sake of doing more damage. Switch. Can I attack him with anybody else? Okay, I can, but I can't lock on, so it's going to be really hard to use a ranged character. So we're going to switch back to the Lamb Sword and wind. Interesting. So if you... Quick note. If you unequip... If you change characters and change back, the Lamb Sword is going to turn back into the Lamb Sword, even though the auto repair powder kept it as the wolf sword. Now I went and bought a whole bunch of chicken for just this emergency. There you go. Keep hitting those hands. Alright, here's the wind attack again. Don't really know what, if anything, I can do about that. So I'll just keep taking the small amount of damage it does and eat chicken when necessary. Alright, changing colors again. We got blue and red. So let's switch you to ice. Yep. And then I think let's go to Goro, because I bet red comes next. Nope, it's ice again, and that's actually going to hit me. Nope. That's fine. Goro is set up with fire pretty well, so we'll switch to him. Alright, so here comes the right hand, switch to Goro. There you go, and that does pretty good damage. Because Goro is the man, he does good damage. Oh, that's a no effect. And that's probably gonna hit me. Nope, dodged it. Cool. Alright, here's blue again. There you go. Blue again. Oh, ran into it. Let's eat some chicken. This is still fairly intense, even though there's a lot of menu and changing and such. What do we got? We got green and we got wind and lightning. All right. So you got pretty good wind, and let's just keep flipping between Goro and Hokius. And you got thunder. Is that ice or wind? I can't tell. Nope, missed. Oh, that is definitely ice, not wind. So the music is really good. I like the music. The music keeps the tension up even though I'm spending all this time in the menu. Okay, that's Goro's job. There you go. And that's gonna be Hokius. Oh, unless he runs flat into it again. And that's Goro. I don't think I'm gonna get there in time. Nope. Nope, I missed again. And that's Hokius. Missed. Alright. It's easier for me when I'm going toward, like, away from the screen instead of towards the screen to switch. So I run towards the screen and then I turn around to attack, but that's still not working either. I don't think Hokius is going to turn around in time. Yep, he is. All right, cool. And here comes the wind attack. All right, eat some more chicken, buddy. You still got plenty. But once again, like all the other boss fights, it's just a rinse and repeat. And more wind attacks. No, missed. Can I get Goro on this one in time? There it is. Alright, we're changing colors again. What do we got? We got lightning and fire. Attribute. Alright. You go to thunder. And you go to fire. Oh no, that's pink. That's holy. Oh crap, I didn't need to do that, but I guess I have enough repair powder to get away with it. Oh, it's changing colors again. Alright, so now we got red, fire and lightning again. Alright. Changing colors again. Just gonna change colors a lot, it looks like. Alright. In the interest of changing as little as possible, switch you to wind this time. Ah. There you go. That's gonna be you. There you go. Oh, there's the wind again. Oh, nope, that was wrong. Come on, Goro, get him. Nope. Oh, these boss fights do get a little tedious once you figure out the mechanic. And let me tell you, it took me a long time to figure out the mechanic the first time I did this, but I was already mostly aware of it this time. For whatever reason, I remembered this boss, even though there were so many other bosses I completely forgot. Alright, better repair your weapon. Do not want to break your hammer. There we go. There you go. Nope, that didn't work. I was going to wind up on him. That would have been funny if it had. No, okay. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Can you get it? Nope. There you go. There's the wind again. Nope, not gonna get it in time anyway. There you go. Fortunately, there's plenty of time between watching him move and needing to move yourself, especially since you have to turn around and attack him, you know? It would be really bad if this was too tight, especially with all the menu fiddling you have to do. Nope, got me again. Oy, how many more times do I have to do this? You missed. Wrong. There it is. Oh. That's lightning, which means Hokius. Get him. There you go. Oh, now we're shooting laser beams. But he's really delayed on targeting those, so all you have to do is move, and he can't hit you. Oh, you know, I bet this is the time for our ranged characters to get involved, yes? True strength is winning the battle when there is no hope. My dad used to say that. Oh, there's some more wind. Thank you for using me this long. Now, aim at his forehead. Stephanie, I will make it. So, yeah, Steve's definitely got a story here. I mean, seriously. Oh, that's not what I need. What I need is chicken. Running low on chicken. Oh, wish he'd stop doing that wind attack. It's annoying. Laser beam. Ah. Okay, okay. There's gotta be something I can do about that wind attack to dodge it or something, but I don't know what. I don't see any way to dodge it. Hit him! Switch to Ungaga so he can take the hit. Come on, Ruby. Nope, that's it. Don't have any more stand-in powder. Alright. Okay, so I skipped over the boring stuff for you, and I went and Googled a little bit. And yeah, there's not really any way to dodge the wind attack. There's one kind of sneaky way, and that's something I've been using with Goro, where and that's not even gonna matter, is it? Well, we'll just put it on anyway. Repair and attribute needs to be ice. There's not, if you use Goro's special attack, if you time it right, while he's doing it, he's invulnerable, so that would work. But that takes some serious effort and some good timing, and that's not something I have any of. So, did I switch you to the ice attribute? I did. Ooh, that was confusing. Didn't mean to do that. Ow! So we just got to do this again. Oh man. So the cutscenes take forever. I got to stop getting hit by that. Because I can't afford to use all my chickens. You'll note when I next show you my inventory that I'm using a lot. I have a lot more chicken than I had the first time. That's because that's basically all you can do is use a lot of chicken and some stamina potions. Stamina potions reduce the damage, and then chicken to heal. So that's what I'm gonna use. Yeah. So this is annoying and tedious, and ow, that's a lot of damage, and why the heck are you such a jerk? So let's go look at my inventory. As you can see, lots more chicken this time. It's gonna be important. Alright, we're changing colors. What do we got? We got ice and lightning now. So let's switch Goro in. We'll switch him to thunder. And here's the wind. Oh, missed. There it is. There you go. There it is. So add to the tediousness of the boss fights that now we have damage that's just flat inescapable. And how exciting is that? That's very exciting, right? We're very glad that that's happening. There you go. Honestly, it makes more sense. He does a lot more damage, so it makes more sense to keep switching him. Come on, hit the right buttons. This episode is already super long. Without you hitting wrong buttons all over the place. Now I've trained my fingers that they need to hit select in order to change characters instead of attributes, and I'm just gonna go back to doing that because it's gonna be better than whatever the heck this is that I'm doing. Oops. Better to hit him for 100 sometimes than zero sometimes. Oh, okay. Eat some chicken, buddy. There you go. Changed colors again. What do we got now? We got fire all around. So let's just switch you to fire and deal some serious damage here. Should be easy pickings. There you go. Oh, you missed. Why would you miss? And again. Gotta remember to turn all the way around. There it is. And changing colors again. And now we've got fire and holy. Oh, okay. So switch attributes to holy on this weapon. Ah. There it is. Here's the wind again. And here's the holy. Here's a chance to do some holy. There you go. Changing colors again. We got... I can't tell. Well, I know we got wind. So let's switch you to wind, I guess. Attribute wind. And if I have to do this again, I'm just skipping till we get to wherever it is I fail. Changing colors again. Wind and wind? Nope, that's ice. Oh, ran too far. There it is. And here's the wind. I really hate this wind. And more wind. And more wind. Seriously? Get some chicken in ya. Switch to Ruby. See if she can do an attack on him to make him knock that off. Nope, never mind. Alright. Still doing this part. What do we got? We got Holy and I can't tell. Still just as fun as the first time. There it is. Maybe that's non-elemental? And ice. And I think that's probably non-elemental. But he hasn't attacked with it yet, so I can't get a close look. And the wind. Alright. Switching to phase 2. I'm going to switch this to Holy because I think that does a little bit more damage. Plus, that's her best attribute anyway. And then I'm going to drink a stamina potion to reduce the damage. And also increase the damage she does, I believe. So this should reduce that wind damage. Yeah. Oh, and that's so much more damage. Definitely want to do that. Look at that. Oh, he got me. Okay. Let's eat some chicken. Come on, hit him. Is that only 70 that time? Is the attribute change, maybe? I can't tell how much damage that was. Alright, gotta be in between laser attacks, apparently. Item needs more chicken. I should have bought more stamina potions. Alright, nice. So here's the next phase of the fight. Yeah, I had to Google or else I would have thought that was the end. So he's been kind of a gargoyle thing. Now, I don't know what the heck this is. It looks like something out of Tron, honestly. Oh boy. Let's get Ruby in here again. We got some new enemies. Oh, and we got... They block and we got laser beams. She's got stamina and she still took that much damage from the laser beam. That's not cool. Alright, so we gotta wait for his mouth to open and then we hit him. And we deal more damage with holy attacks here. So we gotta hit his open mouth with the holy attacks whenever possible. There you go. Oh! And watch out for the laser beam. He opens his mouth every time he does that attack, it looks like. Oh, come on, he can't take much more of this, can he? So we just dodge around these enemies because he will respawn them, which I would have guessed, honestly, even if I hadn't read it. Oh, dodge that. Come on. Oh, he got me that time. Needs more chickens. So we could have ended that second phase much faster with some holy damage, huh? Let's go home. We did it. Woo! That was a weird monster. It was described in the guide I found as spider-like, but that didn't strike me as particularly spider-like. I don't know what I would call that. Ugh. Indeed, you possess great power, but I am immortal. Every time I fall, I will be reborn again. And he's got that lamb sword that looks so weird. Don't you see the futility of it? Killing me is wasted energy, a hopeless exercise. I am infinite. Ha 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 ha. Hokius! The genie will return if you don't get rid of Cena's hate energy. Look around you carefully. Yes, how I almost missed it. Listen up, Hokius. Atlamilia has the power to seal almost anything in Atla, but its power extends beyond that. Now is the time to use that hidden power, the power to bring a lost soul back. The Atlamilia will be consumed, but with its final power, it can do one thing. It can bring a soul into Atlamilia. It is not too late. Call out for Sophia's wandering soul. Determined face. Gasp! Surprised face! Anyone who ever cosplays Tone can only make those two facial expressions. Surprised face. That's it. That's all you can do. If you want to cosplay Tone, it's got to be those two. Sita. Sophia. I'm alive? Yes. Hokius! So, it's over now. That evil will never come back to life. At least not for some time. Let's go home. Happy face. That's a new one. Okay, there's your third expression. Can you get up? Yes, I'm fine. Sita, where did the boy go? I'm sorry, Sophia. I was wrong. What an empty victory. Selling my soul to darkness. What has become of this world now? War-torn, desolate, and barren, like a drought-stricken field. Yes, it was me. It was all my doing. Sita. Lying unconscious, I heard the boy call my heart. He told me of the journey he had taken. It was a fantastic adventure to create a new world. Sita, we still have time. Perhaps you, as king, can create a new world. The boy must have come to tell you just that. From far away, let's make it together. A kingdom free, full of smiling faces. A new history leading to a bright future. And so, I believe these... Yep, here's the credits. This is actually... I feel like this is a new song. Like, we haven't heard this in the game before? I could be wrong. So that's Dark Cloud. I've already told you a lot of my thoughts as we were going through, but as we're watching the credits, this seems like a good time to reiterate. And maybe I'll make an additional thoughts video, just talking about my thoughts about the game, just for people who don't want to watch a Let's Play but want to hear the thoughts. Yeah, this is a remix of the Dark Cloud theme. So the game holds up fairly well. It holds up a lot better than a lot of other PS2 games. The graphics are not amazing, but they're not trying to do too much. This is one of the things that I've always thought about the Super Nintendo and the Nintendo era is, yeah, they were really held back by their technology in a way that, you know, for example, PS2 comes way later, is not held back. But what they did was they worked within the bounds of what they had to make really good looking art. Whereas a lot of PS2 games, N64 games, that first generation of 3D, well, especially PlayStation and N64, they look terrible. Now it's like, oh, it was so cool then. It was like polygons. Like, go look at Final Fantasy VII. They were like, oh my gosh, it looks so cool. But it's 3D. But look at it now, and it's like, oh my gosh, it looks so ugly. But if you go back to the Super Nintendo, like, that still looks pretty for what it is. And I feel like this, especially as a launch title, or what was meant to be at least a launch title for the PS2, looks really good for that era of games. Like, obviously it looks terrible compared to PS4, but they really worked within the constraints they had to come up with some really solid looking graphics. And of course, as with almost every JRPG I've ever played, the music is amazing. Just terrific music in this game. And as I've said with the story is kind of weird because the little things, the individual moments for the villages, for each of the towns you come across, are great. You learn the mystery of the village or the city, and it's really interesting and it's really fascinating. With the exception, well, for the first 4. And then you get to the Moon Village, and, well, I mean, to Yellow Drops, and it's just like, well, just build this thing for us. Though they did make up for that by having, I think, my favorite boss fight in this game, followed that level. And then I really feel like they were rushing when they got to the 6th level. They did the really cool thing where the castle, becomes less and less decrepit as you go further back in time. That was really cool. But they told the same story 3 times and didn't add enough detail in any of those 3 tellings. Oh, we got some cutscene here. Oh, I remember. Do I remember this? the end. So that actually kind of bugs me a little bit, because where the heck is the rest of the party? Are they happy? This is something that the game does the entire time. It forgets about your other party members. So where's everybody else? And does Xiao want to be a cat again? Or would she rather continue being a cat girl? Because I'm pretty sure that given the choice between being a cat and a cat person, cat boy, cat whatever you want to call me, I would want to be, you know, not the cat. So a little bit of a weird thing. That's okay. A new land is added to the world map. So the game's not over. You save your cleared data. I'm gonna save the cleared data. Oh, it just saves it for you. It's just like, boom, I don't get to pick a slot. That's fine. So we're not quite done with this game. We'll come back at least one more time. I haven't explored the post genie area, but we will explore at least a little bit. I can't promise we'll do the whole thing, but we'll do it at least a little bit. Here, let's watch this this thing here, because I haven't ever let you watch this, because it's kind of got spoilers for the rest of the game. I mean, it starts off with Dark Heaven Castle, right? And we can talk about this a little, and then I'll save my other thoughts. I'll put those in a thoughts video. I'll script it out, and it'll be a little less all over the place. It'll be great. So look forward to that. So Dran is flying Tone up to the castle, which does happen in the game, but you'd be forgiven for being very... If you'd seen this before, you'd be like, but he's... When you get to that part, you're like, but we're going to take the sun giant up there. And then it kind of spoils that that he's there. Oh, I thought there was... Oh, there is more. Hang on. So this is the original version of the Dark Cloud theme. This is really good, too. Ha! And that's, of course, our first cutscene fight, quick event fight. And here's the Moon People Village. Here's the snake. And if that one's not the one on the moon, of course, that one is the one just past this forest. Here's Tone's house again. Hey, it's a cat girl. There's the forest god. And there's Goro's hut, his treehouse. Haha. Oh, in the battle with Dran. It's a good thing no one needed to use the moon ship more than once, huh? Alright, so that's the whole opening cutscene thing. It's really getting... It makes it look like an exciting game, which of course it is. So it's a good opening cutscene, but it also kind of hits a lot of the high points of the game. And so I didn't want anyone to ever see it during the Let's Play, because I don't want you to know what's coming ahead of time. Alright, so we are way over time for this episode. So we will absolutely call it a day. We'll come back next week with at least one more episode exploring the final area of the game, the post-win area. And again, I've never done that before. After I beat it last time, I said, no, I'm done. I don't need another area. That's good. So that'll be exciting and fun. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time.